From his bunkers in Pyongyang, Kim Jong-un tonight is posing an enormous challenge to two of the world's most powerful leaders. Kim's aggressive, hell-or-high-water pursuit of nuclear weapons and long-range missiles is a pivotal topic as President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping look across the table at each other.
The North Korea threat is growing by the day, and President Trump and President Xi are under great pressure to do something.
What will President Trump say to President Xi to get China to put more pressure on Kim Jong-un to scale back his weapons program? A senior White House official says they'll try to get China to exert its massive economic leverage over North Korea. But analysts say Mr. Trump could also threaten to impose so-called secondary sanctions on China if they don't do more to pressure Kim.
Secondary sanctions are essentially the use of United States sanctions directly against Chinese companies that are doing business with North Korea.
We pressed the White House on whether the president would threaten secondary sanctions on China. They've not responded. Another option is talking directly to Kim, a move Democratic Senator Ed Markey is pushing the Trump administration to consider.
The United States must do something that the Chinese want us to do, which is to engage in direct negotiations with Kim.
And in return, Markey says, China would tighten the economic screws on North Korea if Kim doesn't negotiate in good faith. No response from the White House to that idea.
If that negotiation fails, there's nowhere else to go. And that's a very dangerous place to put any president.
One of President Trump's toughest challenges, getting any movement from a Chinese leader who many experts say doesn't really want to do anything about North Korea.
President Xi has no real incentive to take major steps on North Korea because China believes it's better off with even a nuclear-armed and hostile North Korea on its border than with a reunified Korean peninsula allied to the United States.
President Trump could try to get Xi to speak directly to Kim Jong-un, but those two leaders still haven't met, and analysts say the Chinese don't much like the young dictator next door.
He's not as cooperative and as communicative as his father or grandfather, and so this guy is unpredictable, he's brash, he's in essence irrational, and quite a big ego.